Michael with potential a little bit.
Yeah, we know it probably been
correct from you, Mark Richardson. A bit sad about that actually at the banks here today. And a couple of changes here as well. Cool Bracewell in the internet.
still a stiff. The tear away. They all had just yelling before. They are good players for the Quicks here today. A play which is really Mohammed Howard. Ball.
One of your own, Dunedin.
Nicely clipped away. Not be easy. Gated a finger in warm-up.
Just desperate away, gets that front, opens up the front hit, trying to hit, hangs up himself on the game. Get his side off to fly. Game 2.
Enough bat on it. Guys, muscled into the on.
He's using the bounce, being at is just swinging hard and edge on that one.
A little bit of pace and bounce, and he used that back boundaries.
In the middle, and he normally says a little bit there, but that is clear, facing that steep bounce. That
swing and a miss. That's a good single. Full face of a nice use of the pitch.
Standing there and trying to play in the hitting arc. Aliaga does there.
Should be a simple catch, and it in the top edge and continues.
And first ball into the short and wide outside. And it had been able to pick up the boundary. Duffy in the deep, Mohammed Harris.
Right. Shot and a half that. Thanks for that, Finn.
And ends. Wide, and that's cut away.
Juicy shot, that one. Could have decided to point. Just opens the blade of the over. What a...
Now reduced overs, and it will be Jacob Duffy into his second. He's gone for Zach Folks.
And now it looks like with livery.
Himself room, backing away.
Folks, with this, that is very precise off stump. There's no one back there.
It's over cover by backing away. It's down to Jake Duffy.
So with the field now, third man goes back. The third man's the top right
here.
To the right. It just didn't carry. He was there.
He's done. Sack for someone up to the job.
Been here all morning since.
Yeah, the power play.
Just a little bit of pace off from
a lot of the Pakistan players.
That's going to be 6 for extra cover. Open has been dispatched.
Salman, big extra cover, but it didn't matter. Really looks like he's
been taking control here. Nish.
A little bit of width from
response, and instead it's wide.
A bit of width we've seen him do early on.
Yeah, he got up his sleeve. Top edge, but it's going to fly over. Throw, good running.
Yeah, paying upstairs. Just spoon to catch up on the square leg region up and over.
Charge. Oh.
120 test. He'd already gone.
First bit of spin for the.
Very interesting. Just watch each Sodi's ground. Or whether back the stumps.
He's got one out on the point now. He's on the charge. Had to make it.
Yeah, well bowled. Salman did look like he wanted.
Nice battle this. And Chris Brown interest. Evaporated rather quickly. He's has forced the error and slid on.
Khan never really got beneath it. A little bit more.
Done in their first match is playing a false shot.
Salman needs to stay length. It was just very advanced down the wicket.
Brown again says no. Is Sodi looking for a set?
Third umpire not out. Check the. Just take it back. Next frame, please. Signal now.
Finds they went upstairs. 52 for 4. Pucker Sears back for his second. Wide of Mitch Hay.
Better shut up Khan. But United under Mike. He's a busy.
Through cover. Is marauding around the boundary.
A nice start from Shut Up Khan. Moving his feet here. With have to steady the ship till a competitive score.
Oh, but Nishiman close here. Maybe for a couple. The bowling changes it. So no one can get a great piece of movement with the feet. The feet whips it away. There he got to the crease. It was just one step
For Salman. With the run rate of just.
Again, it's a shot that's used. The 60 drone was out of there quickly. Captain on this tour. 62 for. Time for a.
Acceleration, 7 overs, very similar to Mark Chapman as well. The approach continued, maybe this one, and fantastic referral. Oh, you love that as a skipper. So just a reminder, Besh Sodi.
Had to think. I normally do my thinking in 15 over lot. I don't the protection for the small boundary.
The fielder underneath it, all they can.
Thought when it was hit, I thought, oh, I don't think that's it.
Boundary rope has to cut off. Yeah, 7 runs off it. Will he keep down beautifully? That is going to rock.
Yeah, not a great delivery. Players who are up in the circle. One was. This as well, 43 from 24.
Enough. But it's quite a short boundary. And maybe just up.
It doesn't. Feels like, you pick up and it's not. 76 for 4.
Slightly wider. It's actually lifted off.
Well, I think soon. It just sits, holds in the timing.
All of this fielder runs around and gets shorter pitch delivery, man, underneath that pull shot. Couldn't.
Slight lack of pace off the pitch. And who has a very. It does. It pops up top edge for 6. So some.
Front pad. Almost. Minutes.
You get that slightly wrong on a fast head, or it just go
on the edge of that, just by the fact the way that they've cut the way into the embankment, the first boundary, and it's a 6.
Here it was fuller, like easier to actually middle the.
5 overs to go, 83 for 5. The wicket of an inning. Quicken at the stumps early. Looks like
Himself.
a little bit of room, maybe just be able to get over the field.
And this is a really intelligent shot. Obviously lifted.
Shot. Oh, usually like that as a batter.
Out there trying to get them just right. Just couldn't get them in the right place. Right out the middle of the bat too.
Stumps here, as well as a spinner. They'll push back.
Good lads.
Very good over. What a shot to start the over. That is absolutely.
New Zealand bring on one outside off stump. He will pat to at least try.
For probably not in the area that he was deep in the career boundary, but he got the.
He swung away. Looking for that on.
Pace Jacob done a lot wider than you'd normally. Back to the field, rolled his fingers over.
130 is a minimum now. It doesn't take much.
You know what, it's seen runs in the last over. So pretty are so short, the angles are so. Errol Mitchell's getting underneath it.
Yeah, I think that's short enough. Hard to time to hit that straight. Shut up, who was putting New Zealand 10 for 6.
Up the attack, 3 overs to go. Is mic'd up for us, Finn.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. About it. Another wicket falls. That's Folks has the wicket. Jimmy Cat.
At trying to go pot, but Zach Folks getting it. Jandad.
Maybe a bit square, says he.
Talking about the wickets and shots in your repertoire as hard as you can.
Slow, he's having.
And Sears, the ball goes straight to Park, though, wouldn't you, from January last?
Yeah.
Underneath that is. That's the end of Samad.
From Nisham, the back end of Samad. And just an easy. It's not looking good.
Sadi around. That is a fine. Takes a like.
In this innings, boundaries in those 8 deliveries, something to bowl at.
Oh, now tees off on the leg side.
Folks getting his walker.
1-2-5 for 8. Sold out. Soldy got through.
Yeah, I think 10 runs. Certainly not 10 over game. Total he has 2-2-1.
That wide bouncer that he. No, absolutely.
Try to go more wrong. Cross score to 132 now would be absolute gold on losing wickets and haven't.
Well, here comes Sean Haig. Back for 2 and.
Yes, partnerships, nothing more for the 5th wicket by plus, and that's all New Zealand.
On hand, Shaheen Shah freed.
Record on the first over, manages to pick up a wicket. Hits the
A little bit of respect for the first ball.
Tim Seifert.
Right in the ribs. It's a nice ball too, or rib area. Just came up and asked him if he was all right.
That's it, isn't it? That's all.
Ball. Goes after it. Might be. I think that.
On Twitter.
Oh, that's lifted off. Hasn't timed it at all. Wow. This ground is not.
Kids desperate to give me. Gets another one over the ropes. Yeah, probably won't need as we.
This goes all. And watched it go over. 18 without loss after 2. Beautiful.
And out of the middle, he's been absolutely from Seifert.
Over fine leg. Goes, carves it off the bank.
What a way to get back-to-back sixes. New Zealand are scoring their runs, so...
That...
Flying Tim Seifert out of the middle of the blade.
Got to limit the damage, maybe. Oh, he's on to that. Oh, fire with me.
I'm supposed to be inside.
Looking for some pace here. Seifert muscled into the onside. So strong. He's a little
ground. Just means he picks the right in position and then can just pick
the Caledonian end. New Zealand's gone. This
Centre in behind us here. In his first over. Used to have competitions out in the middle.